practically, what do you view as the change in how you approach masters and undergraduate students?
Interestingly enough, I treat them the same. My PhD journey was one where my advisor was very hands off. My master's advisor as well. It was two different people, but it was really, they gave you a task and they kind of walked away and came back a week later and said, show me what you've done and how did it go? Well, we know you can't do that with undergraduate students because they don't always have all of the background knowledge to do that. And even with my master's students, I want to be intimately involved in that journey because I think being a research advisor is basically another form of teaching. And if I want to make sure that they're giving me a product that's going to be useful or something that's publishable or something that we're going to get results from, I can't be quite as hands off. For example, yesterday, I was in the lab with one of my students for 2 hours. So as they're working, I'm working in parallel with them. So they're mirroring the work I'm doing, or they're seeing how I do research, because that's a form of me teaching them as well. And I've been teaching as a professor for 23 years. This is something that came over time. I did not do this at the very beginning, but what I learned pretty quickly is that you cannot, like a PhD student, give them a task and walk away, because then what would happen is if I came back a week later, the student will say, well, on day 2, I got a bug in the code, so I've been waiting for us to meet again. So a week went by and they didn't do anything, right? So I learned rather quickly that they need another form of mentoring and guidance than what you would typically give to an advanced master's or to a PhD student. And if I want to get useful results, then I have to be in the loop. I cannot step out of it.